Hello, everyone. It is time for the quarterfinal results. I'm White, and I'm joined here with Pandize.
Pandize? That's me. Pandize.
Pandize. And no, Nafi is not here, unfortunately. We had to switch spots again. Don't worry. Hopefully she'll be back here next time. She is sick today.
Oh.
It's one thing after another, but that's why we have Pandize here to really be
I can co-op.
the cornerstone of this entire live stream.
Okay, and maybe not that important.
Well, you're the only one who's here every time, so very important.
So far.
The rock that holds this whole ship in one place.
I'm not that important. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Of course, everyone kind of knows how the OBWC thing works, so I'm not going to bore everyone with another introduction or explanation of how that goes. And if everyone has any audio issues, audio balancing issues, just let me know in the chat, and I'll be monitoring that. Just like always, we'll be going through looking at the teams and introducing them, reminding everyone of who's on what team and what the matchups are. Then we'll have the pick'ems, so we'll see what the community thought would be the outcome of the match. Then we'll go into the actual map showcases. We go through it twice. The first time it'll be audio only, no commentary, and then we'll go through it again with our own commentary, so that everyone gets the chance to at least see it first, like the first time, with the hit sounds as it was sort of intended to be viewed.
That sounds great. Sounds about right.
There are major audio balancing issues. I can still hear Pandize when he talks.
Okay, Mun. Okay. Is this revenge for the video?
I had to comment on that one because that was... I mean, I can very easily fix that issue, man. I think you'll have to pass me a few bucks under the table, though.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You see a $100 donation come in from Mun.
Yeah.
Don't add this to the prize pool. Just mute Pandize.
Actually, if Mun, if you just want to make an anonymous donation, you can send it to Regraz.
Okay. Let's get on.
I am an organizer of this contest. I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, fair. See, you're the cornerstone. You're the rock. You make the decision here.
Alrighty, so we're going to hop right in to our first matchup. Ukraine, their team name during the qualifiers was the One Force, and their captains Mamiya Takuji with Rurupan L9, Fackel, Announcer F, Judge First, and Vector. And
okay.
They're against Team China, Administrator, led by Astral Zynicism, Decay Limerence, Yeling, Ibel, and Mariner.
I'm starting to get to the point where I can actually remember teams. I'm such a forgetful person, so when it comes to this kind of thing, I forgot all the teams. But now after seeing them, I'm starting to remember them, and they're becoming, some formidable opponents to the other people here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't really have the chance to, study the last round. So, but obviously you did, Mr. Pandize.
I did,
so you'll have
all
to,
I remember are the names at this point. I don't remember the map, sadly. But
Yeah,
I think
fair
after this round, when we get into the semifinals, it's going to be clear which person is which, and we'll all know what to expect in the future.
Absolutely. All right. Right into the pick'ems. We'll see what the community thought of this matchup.
Holy! Okay.
And it looks like the community...
That's a big lean.
Yeah, a pretty big lean towards China on this matchup here. So, what do you think of that?
I have a feeling they cooked. I have a feeling they cooked the last time, and that's probably gonna play into this pick'em. This is also probably gonna jog the memory once I see these. Now that I realize. Yeah, no, I wonder if it's just a type of genre difference between the two mappers, or if they're both in kind of the same area, you know. But yeah, no, this will be interesting to see.
Yeah, it will definitely be interesting to see. I will say that they have the powerhouse Ibel on the Chinese team, so maybe that's influencing things. But
Could be.
you know, there is
That
Ro8
guy.
on you know, Ukraine, so we'll see.
All right. Well, I think it's ready to get into the first matchup.
All right.
And see what they're cooking.
All right. Let's take a look at the Ukraine map. All right, we're back, Pandize.
We are back.
Yeah, what I
3D
find funny
slider.
That slider is so fucking cool. Oh shit, I swore.
Professional streamers here,
Oh,
professional
man.
commentators. But no,
Anyway.
yeah, that 3D slider was really impressive, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was like really cool. Definitely the standard idea, I think, of this. This rotation, I thought was cool too. But yeah, I mean, it's just a really well executed map, like super consistent. Everything in it really felt like it was a part of the same map.
Yeah, I'd agree on that. I think it felt like one of the only maps actually this turn where I felt like I could actually play it. So this is a very fun kind of gameplay-esque map, and there was a few sliders in there where I was always thinking like, is there something referencing, but I wasn't sure. I think this is just pure fun to play, honestly. But that I'll tell you, that 3D slider, when I saw the first one, I was like, wait, that's such a cool slider. It looks like it's almost 3D, and then the animation played, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It's really good.
It's really cool. It definitely reminded me of like what, a Mario like type of thing with
Yeah,
where
like
you
the
get the
spinning
stars.
star, you gotta
Yeah,
collect
Yeah, exactly. Kind of reminded me of that. Which I will say, Mario did seem to be a very popular theme across all of the entries in this round.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very true. A lot of game-esque entries because of this song. This song is a very gamey sounding song, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it really gives that vibe. I did see some people like remarking about like, oh wow, this entry is really good. It's like, yeah, they got to the quarterfinals here. Like everyone is going to be really good. The level of competition is just through the roof. So these are all going to be super tough matches.
They're all good maps. It's impressive how each one. It's just the level of good. You know, at this point, it's like it's hard as a commentator to even make our own kind of judgment. These are all good maps. They could all win, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Absolutely. All right. Now, as the second
Let's get on with
one
the
is
next.
warming up, then we're gonna head on over to China. Let's see what they got cooking for us.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Vacation mapping, right?
There was
I think I
lot
saw
of...
Martini in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of like
clouds.
I saw a lot of cloud-shaped looking ones.
Yeah. There was like clouds. There was food. There was toast. There was the martini. There was like an umbrella. There was someone chilling on a boat. You know. There's some crazy sliders in there. I think this is a full vacation map.
Yeah, the slider design on this and just like the overall structure was so incredibly immaculate. Like, it's really hard to pull off sliders like this that just look so clean and also contribute to like a really well put together structure.
Very
so
true.
Super
the idea
clean
that, like,
and balanced.
Clean mapping has like clean like as in 2020, you know, 2022 mapping. This kind of resembles that, but it takes it into the modern era, and they do it so well, dude. It's really cool to watch this one. And those patterns there, oh, devious.
The hit sounds, like this map is a whole package. Like the hit sounds on this are really good. The hit sounder did an outstanding job on it. It just complements it super well.
Dude, the flintlock pistols too.
Another interesting choice is that they did choose for the higher CS compared to most of the other maps. I think, what is this, like CS5? So, and I think that really helps to contribute to that cleanliness. Like you can really pack in sort of tighter patterns without, interfering with each other as much. Still
Very
keeps
true,
the playability.
Yeah. Here's your
And
boat
this opens
slider.
up a lot more stuff. Yeah.
And there's the ice cream or something, like a milkshake.
I could see it. Yeah, yeah.
It's so crazy. Yeah, no, it's an impressive map, and I mean, like, it's hard to say. I feel like this would win, but you don't know. The judges could choose gameplay over all of this, like, super small, very difficult,
I
It's gonna
can't
be
believe
interesting
that
to
a
see
commentator is taking sides.
like-
Oh my goodness.
I
So
know,
biased.
I know.
The panel is biased.
No, don't cancel me.
Cancel.
I am a commentator. I am merely a commentator. Don't take my word for it. But I mean, we'll see. If they win, dude, this is awesome. They both deserve the win. To be fair, they're both really good maps. It
They
really
definitely
just
are.
depends on the way we're going with the tournament, and what the judges think.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the results, and it is
Okay, yeah.
a tragic stomp.
Oh no! I wanted them to have at least one because it was actually so like fun to play.
Now,
Dang, a 0-7 to China.
I will caveat this with the fact that each one of those points was a binary result from the judge. Like the judge you can pick one, or they can pick one map that they prefer over the other. And in this case, while Ukraine made a fantastic map, every judge sided a little bit more with the China map. So it wasn't.
That's very true.
The results on paper look like the Ukraine map was just like completely outclassed, and that's not really the case.
But it could have been 7 50-50s is the thing. It could have been close on all 7 of them.
Or like 749 to
have any,
51 sort of things.
Do we have any background knowledge of it? Any judge comments on this?
Well, I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to say, but I guess everyone's going to see the comments anyway.
Yeah, after this.
So I think the sense I got from reading the judge comments was that they found the Ukraine map a little bit too consistent. It didn't have like sort of the standard ideas that the China map had. Outside of like that really cool like star animation and rotation idea, the Ukraine map was just kind of a really good map, but the China map was like, wow, this is OBWC.
Okay. So that is what they're looking for, I guess, is some visuals while having that gameplay. Good to know for the future, guys. Good to know. Anyways, what are we looking at for the future here? What's our next matchup?
Yeah, our next matchup is France versus Russia. So let's go ahead and take a look at some information on the French team. It's minus 4 degrees. Captain Timevid, Umerios Blacky Design in Live Eye.
Did they have a team change or like a teammate change, or has it always been 4?
I don't know. You're asking me to remember something from a long time ago.
That's true. I'm also bad at doing that. That's why I asked. But
Yes.
I will admit, this is my bias. Okay, I am. I love
biased,
the France
biased.
team. I love the France
Cancel
team.
him.
And this is known, but we'll see how they do here.
Alright.
I'm honestly kind of excited to see which one they did because all of the maps are insanely good. It's crazy.
Yes, they are good.
Who are
You know
they
what?
up against?
Well, they're up against Russia, and because you're taking the side of France, I think I need to balance this out and take the side of Russia. So we have
Go
Team
for it.
Russia here, Bloom, captained by Klikus, and he's joined by Artem, 2007. Now, how was I supposed to pronounce this one again? Adrift? I think it was Adrift, right? And then Dix Away and Squareskiver.
So
Okay.
this is something I want to mention as being the Pandize guy. I only reviewed the maps anonymously, so I have no idea which team did what or who's like associated with what. So I don't know what maps I'm about to see here, but I know how many maps there are and what they actually look like. So I'm excited to see what which one is which here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're gonna take a look. But first, we have to take a look at the pick'em and see what the community thought. So it looks like the community is leaning on the side of the French for this round.
Okay. Okay. 70-30 though is still surprising for what I've seen. What I've seen in those maps is not a 70-30 split. These are all going to be close. And I'm only afraid if I see two maps specifically go against each other, and I'm really hoping I don't see that right here.
Yep. Well, we won't know until we get into the results, but we'll see whether your team or my team wins this one.
All right, me versus you. These are my sponsor. Let's get into the picks or into the maps. Let's see it. What did France cook? Oh man. Okay. This is. I'll say it's different from the map that I expected to be associated with them, but this is still one of those ones where I was like, "Holy, this is a really cool map, man."
Yeah, definitely a cool map. I got to give it to them. Like the actual patterning structures and all that was like super good. It really had the execution fitting of a team to make it this far.
This, like, those sliders, some of these sliders are just so fun to see because now I'm like, man, I want to yoink those for my own map in the future. Like, there's a lot of stuff I saw in here where I was like, okay, that's some innovation and something that I would love to do. Dude, the 1-2, all this stuff in this map is just like really fun to play as well.
Definitely, yeah.
The pistol.
Something that a judge said in one of the comments that, like, I was like, yeah, I agree with that actually quite a lot. It was, they said that they really appreciated how the clarity of the patterns is the word that they used. And I'm like, yeah, I actually totally get what he means, because a lot of these maps, especially when you're tracking like super tightly defined patterns and things like that, they almost like get too cluttered. Where this map doesn't really do that. Like, it uses the playfield, the things have their space to breathe, and the relationships between objects are really obvious. So I really do appreciate that clarity. Yeah.
Oh, and this like teeth slider into like the plants, into that thing. And the broken star, like, such cool imagery here too. I will say, I really appreciated the way they had sliders that ended directly on the head of the slider. So the tail was on top of the end, but the direction they chose would always flow nicely when you're playing the map. And sometimes when you're looking at it just in the editor without playing it, sometimes it wouldn't actually line up. It would look like it's going the opposite direction and it's weird to play. But when you're playing it, it's smooth. And I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. Alright, I don't have too much more to say on this map. This one's kind of like in your face with its ideas.
Oh, there's some more that are going to be in your face, and I'm ready to see what Russia pulled off. So let's get over to Russia.
Let's see what my team has to cook for it.
Gameplay versus theme, right?
I mean, could you SS this? There's a big SS at the end.
That's true. The SS, dude, I don't know. Honestly,
I think this one's
SS
gameplay oriented, because you can SS it every time.
No, these two maps. Oh man. These are really good. I really love the like Taiko, the Beat Mania, the dancing, the like Dance Dance Revolution kind of, references. They had so many references in this map.
Yeah, there's Taiko and Mania references in this.
Yeah, is the arrows from Beat Mania, or is it from
I
like Dance
don't
Dance
know
Revolution?
any other games other than Osu? Any other rhythm games? I have no idea.
I think they reference a lot of them here. And it's fun to sit here and pick it apart and figure out which is which, you know?
Yeah,
but,
I don't know what the stick figures are for, though. Oh, wait, that might be DDR.
Poses.
That might be like DDR or something like that.
You know when you're playing Osu and you hit a combo and then like the anime girl pops up on the side like, yeah, you did it! I think it's those, but in a different game. Also,
it could be like a Just
Dance
Dance or DDR reference, though.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Just Dance like marketing has like the people doing like funny poses and stuff like that.
You know what it could be? It could be Just Dance. Someone said in chat, Just Dance. Yeah. Those are the poses you have to hit. Yeah. I totally was just reading chat while you're talking.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I think that the like sort of the references to other rhythm games are really cool, but to me, like the thing that like really captured my attention the most was I think the hit sounding, like right off the bat. Just like I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
It was very clear that like the hit sounds were just in your face right at the beginning. Oh, this is gonna be such an interesting matchup because I do think like France did really good with the flow of the map and the clarity, you know? And then this map is just in your face with the ideas. All right, well, are you ready to check out these results?
Let's take a look.
Let's see these results.
So we have another.
Holy!
This
is in the. Yeah, you won. 1-6 for Russia. This should put it into perspective what the OBWC is looking for now. We're looking for those big ideas. This is oh man. Honestly, I'll say, I agree. It was Russia. I like the big ideas.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it really came down to sort of just the flawless execution that France had versus the insane creativity that Russia brought.
Exactly.
Like the Russian map was probably one of, if not the most creative entries in this round. And I think the judges really were captured by that.
Oh man, this is, well, there goes my France. No. But I mean, like, it's to make room for the best beat map in OS of this year, you know.
Well,
so it's for the better.
You're right. It's not the best one because the best one was your map last year, right?
Yeah, Hometown in Ruins. Hometown in Ruins. No, it's F1055, right? That was our finals map. That's the best map. That's the best.
Bro doesn't even know his own map.
No, I always would tell people that I feel like we cooked the heaviest with Hometown in Ruins versus F1055.
That's
fair. I always felt like that. But this isn't about my championship. This is about whoever's championship is going to be the champion of this championship, you know? It's about them.
Yep. All right, on to our next matchup, which is Australia versus Poland. Starting off with Australia, we have Lemon Lime Biters, led by Ralsiricat, and then followed by Chiari, and probably butchered that one, but Cubby, Ouija, and X Lollycore.
Oh man, you know how I said there was going to be two maps that if I saw together that I was going to be upset about? I haven't seen either yet, and I'm terrified. Are we at the last matchup? How many matchups do we got? Is this
we have this one and one more after that. So this is our second to last.
So
we're halfway through.
There's still a chance for them to be split up. I want them both to pass, man. They're both incredible. All right, let's see their opponents.
We have ourselves Poland. I will not attempt the pronunciation of this team name.
Holy, you want me to try? Ziterage? Oh, I'm American. Pankerny. Igoi. Yeah, I'm American.
Yeah, you can't. All right, we're gonna move on from that one.
I can embarrass myself. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Captain, Korean
Perfect,
God.
thank you.
Smoxy, NC Fix, Sisti Gel, I don't know, and then Tianling. Mute Pandize. Hashtag Mute Pandize. My PayPal
it
is
looks
looking
like I
awful
got it right.
empty, Mon.
They're saying nice try. They said perfect, nice try. Yeah, I did get hashtag Mute Pan. No! Are you ready to see, or do you have something to mention about these two teams?
No, I'm ready to. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at what Australia has done.
Well, first we have to look at the pick'ems.
Oh,
and this was. Then this one's our closest matchup yet.
That's crazy.
62% to Australia and 38% to Poland.
All right, that is a very interesting split of the decimals. I think this is one of the. Is this the first time we've seen something like that, or am I just forgetting the decimal?
I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, 62 to 37. It is our closest, and to be fair, the matchups we have seen are clear different takes on mapping. You know, it's either clean cut ideas and like gameplay focus versus theme, huge creativity, just big idea. You know, and when we come down to something that's closer like this, we might start seeing two themes go against each other. So I'm ready to see this.
Yep, we'll take a look.
All right, let's see. Did I see a Treyarch emblem? Is this about Call of Duty?
I think this is just a whole like Call of Duty Zombies reference. Thinking about it.
Dude, this map is insane. This
No,
is
this
the
map
only
is
team
crazy.
that well, these two are the only team that chose this song as well. And what that means is that it is the two maps I was thinking that are going to be against each other. Oh, that's I'm sad. But this map, insane, dude. It's like heaven and hell kind of vibe, you know. I don't want to push too much as a commentator on, you know, religion and whatnot. But like, dude, it's so good. It's so clear, the idea here. I love how even when it switches to the other side, it feels angry when you're playing it. It feels that way.
Yeah, no. I mean, this map, I think, has the most consistent theme of any OBWC map I've seen so far, I want to say. Like, the theme permeates every choice that they make without ever feeling like forced or getting stale or anything like that. Like, there's always this sense of progression, but it never feels like random. Like, it's always relating back to that core theme of like angels versus devils, or hell, heaven versus hell, or something like that. You know, some people are thinking like royalty, but I think that there's so much like of the devil sort of, or the hell sort of imagery that I think it's more related to that aspect than it is to royalty.
Yeah, they have angel wings. They have the halo right there.
Yeah.
The sword. Is that Excalibur, or am I tripping?
I mean, I don't know if we have any way of knowing for sure, but like these tails very clearly look like demon sort of tails.
Yeah, the devil.
Yeah.
Very well executed map, and man, I just love this one. This one's so freaking cool. I was searching up trying to get the meaning of the map or the song, and it's so hard to find lyrics for this one, like translated. I don't think I could even find the lyrics written down anywhere personally. So, as someone that's not able to speak the language, it's really hard to know what it's about. But what I got from it is that it's about like withering in a way, and respecting it, like respecting.
Also, this slider is so good. Like the way that it uses Ki Flash. I don't think I've seen a better use of Ki Flash ever.
And honestly, the way the slider moves too, it doesn't like stay on one side then go to the other side and fix it. It goes left to right to like swinging. Oh, it feels so good, dude. It's so cool. And then the way this is like slowly breaking down, it's getting more and more messed up, especially in the editor. It goes from like circles shaking it to like just absolute chaos shaking it.
Yeah.
And then it's like almost a fight between the two. You're switching between them.
Yeah, exactly.
Really fun.
That's really
All
good.
right. Are we ready to see the next map?
Yeah, I think we are. Let's see what Poland can do to match this.
れる地で生を感じてるあなたの気を引くためもっと深くえぐり取らなくちゃそしたらあなたがほら私を抱き抱いて謝るの私が最高だって私以外他にいないってその言葉を信じるままに今日も赤く染めてあなた色に染め尽くして
So cool, dude. So cool. We have a map now, once kind of in the theme of the previous rounds, you know, where it's the idea of really fun gameplay. But this time, they basically introduced what Australia showed. They showed, you know, the cross upwards and then it flips. You know, they had the same theme, surprisingly. They went for the same thing.
Yeah, I think it was sort of a similar approach for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I have a ton to say on this map, actually. It's a very consistent map. Though I do think that Australia had, like, the clearer theme.
Yeah, very much so. The Australia had such a clear idea. It was very apparent, very story first, you know, very just theme focused. While this map is more fun focused, you know, it's more about the game. It's about Osu on this kind of map.
This one might be more faithful to the song itself. In terms of just how it approaches, like, whereas Australia took a lot more liberties with, like, the rhythm choice and the spacing and emphasis and things like that in order to serve its theme.
I think it'll be really interesting to see if a light theme, but just a really good map, outweighs a pure thematic map. So, but as we've seen from the previous rounds, oh, we don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Absolutely. Do you have anything else to say on this one, Pandize?
I don't think I do. This is another one that I'd love to play. Let's see who ends up winning.
I'm dying to see the results. Let's take a look. And we have another sweep.
7-0. I mean, like, now it is so clear. I keep saying it. It is so clear. Guys, whoever makes it out of this round, take that into consideration. Whatever you're doing is the right way to do it. Dude, the next semifinals is going to be crazy. It's just going to be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard because I think Australia absolutely cooked on this one. Like, it's would have been a monumental undertaking to try to best the Australia map.
It would have been. I mean, it was just so clear, the idea, and it was so smooth. The way the playing the map, you know, and the patterns, the way the movement of the map is. It feels like you're switching sides. Everything has contrast in that map. Really fun.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, now, no. You know what this means?
We're on to our final matchup. We're on to the final matchup.
Bias, this is the best matchup. Who is it? What are these teams?
Well, we have Team Argentina, also known as the napping team. Not because they're sleeping, but because I haven't figured out why they're called the napping team yet. But when I do, I'll let you guys know.
They're waking up, bro. They're waking up.
Well, they're not napping very well then. And they are captained by Jasky03, and Jasky is followed by Fusion, Pepix, and Stupid Femboy.
Stupid Femboy. My favorite name. I love that.
Amazing.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm going to remember these names, dude. These are the teams. This is my favorite matchup here. I'm gonna be so sad. Who are they up against? What is this other team that cooked?
We have Hong Kong.
Oh
They're-
man.
They are Reborn as Skystar, Arushi, Drop, Kokoyu, and Rego.
Okay, so this is the moment. If you have the stream in the background, this is the time to pull up the stream and tune in because both of these maps are incredible, and I'm so surprised how much they cook. This feels like last year when we did the Hometown in Ruins kind of map, but they're both like that good. It is such a cool matchup.
Pandize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spoil a little bit here. This is the closest matchup of this round.
Of course it is. They both cooked. It's insane. What is the pick'ems?
Let's take a look. The pick'ems were not very close.
What? What? No way! This is insane!
Which is so funny because this is the most one-sided pick'ems, and then the actual results are easily the closest. Like,
Holy!
it is
This is
impossible
insane.
to know
This
who
is
will
the
win until
highlight.
you see it.
This is the highlight of OBWC 2026 for me, dude. This is
I mean, hey, it's the
Okay.
last round of this this stream because this is the most like cinematic of all of them. So
this is why we're seeing them last. Are you ready? Let's get
take a look.
into what they cooked.
all right, what's Argentina got?
Okay, let's go!
How do you like that?
This one's tough! That thing sure got ugly! What? Over already? Oh well.
Sonic, man! Maybe I'm biased. Sonic, that is such a crazy pull.
Okay.
Yeah, the sonic imagery on this one is really cool.
It was
And the hit
so
sounds
hype,
are real,
the
like
animation.
the whole like key sounding thing that I was doing. Although I will I have a small gripe that I didn't really enjoy Sonic moaning in my ear very much at the end of the map. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, we don't need that, I think, but
Dude,
Um,
the like all of the art sliders or the editor art, you know, when you see those little small shaky sliders, it's all like really detailed art of the characters.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love the Sonic Zoom sounds. Like a lot of these like Sonic hit sounds like really fit the song really well.
They do. It's all gaming. The song is so gamey, and like all the homing attacks and stuff going on. They had the like pop sound when right there when Sonic does the attack. Like it's just straight references, and the speed of the sliders to represent, you know, how fast Sonic is. It's I don't know. It just works, dude. It's so cool.
Yep. It does.
But the team they're going against, they went way broader, and it's gonna take you back, man. You're gonna have some nostalgia if you're, you know, in your higher 20s. So, are you ready to go check out the other map?
Yes. Let's take a look at Hong Kong.
Certified Foreign Classic.
Select difficulty. Challenging mode.
Are you ready? I can hear you. Everyone, get in the car. We're leaving this town now.
Up, down, left, right, BA start. Dude, it's so good with the GTA music at the end too.
Yeah. This man, the whole like the follow, like the cursor trail thing, like spelling these things out is so cool. So freaking cool.
Yeah, right. The trail actually like spelled out the words. It was enough to actually see it as a player.
Yeah.
Something also really interesting that is not seen when that 420 slider happens. It is full editor art of every single MLG compilation out there. There's Doritos. There's like 360 no scope. There's
Mom, get the camera.
And there's written everywhere. The air horn
there's
has
lots of
art
there's
on
lots
it,
of Easter eggs that you can only experience from the editor.
Yeah, you gotta get this map and scroll through it to see all of that extra stuff. Yeah, that slider, crazy.
Yeah.
It's two very clear ideas. While one is more broad, it just has so much density for those ideas. It encapsulates that like early 2010s era of just jokes. And not to mention they threw in 6-7 in like modern memes as well.
Yeah,
And
this
then the
map
healing
is
slider.
crazy.
Oh. There's a slider where it's showing like the HP recharging. It almost looks like the boost in Rocket League refilling. And then they say HP recharging, and then they say the percentages, and then it points an arrow up saying, okay, right here is that like recharge. So cool.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's such a fun map to just look at. You know, you just try to see like, all of the references and things like that.
It is very much a look at map, and that's why I say these maps are so freaking close, because dude, the 6-7 it is such a close matchup in that, you know, theme. I'm so sad they're against each other though. I wanted them both to pass. All the like gunshots, the 360 headshot. God, such a cool map. Are we ready to see who won this round?
Yes, I think so. Again, this is the... I really don't envy the judges' job on this one. This is a really close matchup, but...
This would
let's
have been
take
a
look.
pain to judge. But let's see who won this round. 4-3 for Argentina. What? That's incredible. The Sonic map has won.
The Sonic map... It's because of Sonic. The judges clearly are just biased. they were paid by Sega. they were bought by Sega.
I think this is such a clear idea for what to expect in the future rounds. If you go too far to the side of theme and ideas and all that extra stuff, you may lose out on what Osu's about, which is playing the dang game. So how are they going to find that balance? This kind of just threw a knife right into the comment I made earlier. So,
well,
wow,
what I
a
think
matchup.
what I think this shows, and really the sense that I got from the judge comments, was sort of the deciding factor for why Hong Kong didn't win, I think, is that a lot of the ideas that they used were seen in previous maps within this contest. So like in earlier rounds, other teams used basically the same ideas that Hong Kong utilized on this one. And I think this is going to maybe throw a wrench in some people's plans of just reusing those ideas. What the judges want to see and what I think is going to have to happen is that ideas are new and novel rather than reused.
I see. That's right.
I
France
do think that's
did
what
it
Hong
the
Kong...
last round.
Yeah, I think that's what
France
Hong Kong...
did this whole idea of gaming.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that really decided the fate for this one. Especially,
Okay, so scratch
especially
exactly
if,
what I said.
Well, especially if, maybe it can work out if we're using the same ideas if you execute it better, but then you're really banking on that execution aspect of, are you actually doing it better? And, that's going to be up to the judges to interpret. And if the judges think that the last entry that you borrowed the ideas intentionally or unintentionally from did it better, well, then, your map loses a lot of stock in that voting process.
You basically have to create a worthy sequel, which is so difficult to do. And not only are you trying to create a sequel, you're trying to create a sequel where a championship wants to see innovation and new ideas. So you're trying to one-up something in a space that doesn't really even support it, which is really hard to do, which is insane. They got 3 points already. They did really, really well. I love that map. That is so cool. That is going to go on my Beat This collection on Osu.
Yeah, I mean, it was a super close matchup. And, I didn't analyze the judge comments for like an hour or anything like that. But, from my understanding, basically, I think that the 4 people that voted for Argentina, a pretty common thread was that complaint that France did it and, France did it right before. And so it was like,
I see.
I do think that was the thing that really put the nail in the coffin here.
I think it's important for the teams to go look at your judges' comment. we are not, the source for opinions and what's actually going to be good here. Anything I said could be thrown right out the window, depending on what the judges say. So go check that out. Make sure you know what did good, what did bad. And yeah, that's going to be the last match.
That is indeed the last match. So on to the next round, the semifinals. We're already there. We have Australia, Russia, China, and Argentina in that round. So I'm really excited to see what maps they show us next time. Really, really excited.
Yeah. Are we going to see Sonic 2?
Sonic 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Sonic 2, Mario Kart.
We're going to see Sonic Racing.
Oh, no. Super Sonic Galaxy.
Super Sonic Galaxy. Wasn't that what Sonic Adventure 2 was? The final fight there, It was that's the galaxy, isn't it?
Well, what
Yeah,
if
right there.
what we've already found is the last round of any kind of contest has like space theme stuff. So clearly they just have to take the video game and the space themes and put them together, and then you have Super Mario Galaxy or something like that, right?
I think your mind just exploded because that's yep. There we go.
I mean, it's just now tried and true. Like video games in space, tried and true. They clearly work. Obviously you won with the space theme last year, so
yeah. Just glaze me more, man. Come on.
I mean, you're just the rock holding this entire ship afloat, man.
Okay. Stop it. All right. Do we have anything else to mention today before we end the stream?
No, I don't. Teams that are continuing on, please keep an eye out on the Discord where Mafu will announce the songs, and you'll go through your typical process there. And feel free to upload your maps from this round and start linking them around. Get some favorites. Start pushing them for rank if you want. I don't know. Do whatever you mappers do.
Do the mapping thing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this, the quarterfinals. And I guess we'll see you guys on the semifinals when they occur.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, everyone.